Good morning. Good morning. If you're watching this broadcast right now, there are three things I need you to understand. There's rules of the chat, rules of the live stream. The first one is introduce yourself and your city upon entering. Put that in the comments right now. The second rule is good vibes only. Too much negativity on the internet. We're going to keep it positive here. Hope you're on board with that. Number three, talk to each other, not just me. Why? Because this is not all about me. This is about us. This is a we, not a me. We're building a community, and I need you in order to be able to do that. So thank you for being here. If you're here, you're going to help me do that by talking to each other, creating community. That's how we do that. Those are the three rules. Respect them, or you will be asked to leave. Thank you. Good morning to you. Welcome. And thank you for being here. My name is Bren, and this is Trades by Bren. Let's make some fucking money. Trading range price action with a bullish bias. Can easily test down here at the bottom of the channel. Having a look at the daily chart. Strong buy signal on the daily chart. And then a weak follow through signal, right? Strong bull bar. Now we've got a weak follow through, but we've got the rest of the day to see what happens there. Double bottom here, okay? So let's see. Bulls buying underneath. So there were bars below 3. Looking like a bull channel. Key area to watch will be here. See what happens when we get up to the top there. My expectation would be a reversal. So a short might be the move, but let's see. You know, like something up here. Let's see. All right, shout out to my people streaming in. Sensei, good morning from Cyprus. Cyprus in the house, awesome. That's in Greece, right? Or near Greece. Welcome, thank you for being here. Linnell, welcome back, dude. Linnell from Jersey, represent that dirty Jers. Welcome back, brother. Make sure you talk to each other, not just me. Why? Because we're building a community. Sellers above, clearly. Bars below, that's why you see that tail. That's why this was bullish, but there were sellers above. So if there's sellers above and bars below, you're balanced 50-50. And it's usually better to wait. We want some momentum, either to the upside or the downside. I don't care. Okay, so strong bear bar. That, you know, you could argue would be a sign of momentum to the downside, but look at that, right? You had, it's just messy. Down, pause, up, down. We'll probably come down and test the moving average just because we're so close, but also there'll probably be buyers down here. Notice we have a bullish buy. So you see the green line? And this is a channel. This is a channel. Now, how do channels work? They work like this, exactly what you see on your screen. They go up, and then they have these deep pullbacks, testing almost all the way down. And then they go up, right? So that's a pattern. So let's see if that pattern continues. There's a rule here, which is the market tends to do what it's been doing. The market tends to do what it's been doing. So we trade the pattern. Another way of saying that is we trade the pattern until we see the patterns changing. Okay. So if I'm going to trade this, I'm going to trade this as a bull channel unless I see data otherwise. We're not guessing. If you took that trade, you already made a few points. You're welcome. My man Philip, welcome back, dude. Market just went down 10 points in what, 3 minutes? Strong sell-off. Just like what happened here. Testing the bottom of this channel and also the close of yesterday. That orange line is the close of yesterday. These price levels are magnets. So you mark them and then you see what happens when the price gets there. Notice I said there'd probably be buyers below here. Look what's happening now. Switch to a 1 minute chart, you'll see it. Buying. Boom. What's I gonna do? Oh yeah. Bottom of the channel could also be like here, right? It doesn't have to be exactly to that tick there, but it just knows in this area, in this general area, there'll probably be buyers. Because that's how a channel works. So the bulls come in at the bottom, and then they'll scalp the price up, basically. At least I think that's how it works. I don't really know, but what I do know is that this is in the structure of a channel, well, broad channel, right? Let's see if we can find some other examples. Okay, so this will be the opposite example. Bear channel, right? Same thing. You have these deep pullbacks. Bear's doing some damage. Let's see what happens when we get to the close of yesterday. So, and also you got to pay attention to how long the candle spends doing what it's doing. It's like dancing, right? Like, was it bouncing around like this? Almost that entire candle. Sellers at the moving average. Good sign for the bears. 2 consecutive bear bars, strong breakout, but at the bottom. Okay, so good for the bears, right? We'll mark that. Strong selling. This candle bigger than the candle before it, so that's good. But look, we're right near the bottom of this channel. So, you know, we want to know if this is going to happen. And if that happens, we'd see a bounce. Boom. Another test. And then a rally. Right, like imagine you saw strong momentum to the downside here and you sold here and the price went against you a couple minutes later. I guess 10 minutes later. This is the 5-minute chart, right? Or you sold this, right? Thinking there would be a real and beginner mistake is to sell this, right? Because we did the opposite. You have to look at the pattern. At least the way I trade. I don't know how you trade, but I trade the patterns. I like patterns. Bears holding the bulls, right? But the bears need to do something to continue the momentum to the downside. And I'm going to wait, you know, to see what happens here. Like, do we get a bounce here? Or do the bears get a breakout to the downside? That's a possibility. Or we could just go sideways, right? That's a possibility. Some buyers coming in. Let's look at the 1-minute chart. Okay. So let's look at this for the next 30 seconds and see how it closes. If 43, that's this guy, is a decent bull close, we may get a reversal here. But look what's happening. It's not happening. Okay. So the bears might get more momentum down. Just wait and watch. Okay. All right. So look, it did happen. So 42 to 43, strong buy, not strong buying, but 2 consecutive bull bars, 2 consecutive bull bars here. We're looking at the 1-minute chart. And then 44, some more buyers coming in. So let's see if the bulls can continue to buy into the close of this candle. They've got 30 seconds left. 30. Okay, good. So this is what we were expecting. Something like this, right? Double bottom. This is a micro double bottom. There's also a double bottom with this. Higher low double bottom. Because this is higher than this. So bull's trying to get that higher low double bottom here. Strong leg though. Okay, real strong momentum to the outside. Look at that. Okay, so there you go. And then the bear selling that. Oh, okay. I think we're going to get some more down. I don't think the reversal's happening here, but let's see. Let's see, my babies. There, Akil, yes, employment claims today. Look like you've been checking FinJuice. But I don't think that'll affect the market much. It's not a major report. I mean, look at how the market's moving. It's as slow as a snail. So don't really need to worry about that report. Just look at this pattern, look at the chart, see what it's doing. We're looking at this test of the close of yesterday. Wanting to get long. But look at this momentum to the downside. It's strong. So oh my God. I had no idea. The ATR is enormous. Okay. Bouncing at the close of yesterday, which is what I would expect. Stop down there. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, look, so this green line, there's so much momentum to the downside, like, yeah, we need to expect a lot. Unfortunately, the bars are so big right now. There's not much room. The candles are the average candle size is like 11 points. I really didn't know that. I didn't look at that. It's unusual. It's abnormal. No sign of momentum drying up at all. So yeah. Long down here. Bulls, buyers coming in. Notice what's happening at that green line. Okay. Let's see if the buyers come in. If they do, great. If they don't, fine. That's a strong bear bar. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Bears continuing the momentum down. Wow, what a sell-off. Let's get perspective. 44 points. Oh my God. Wow. 40 points straight down. Holy shit. I mean, that's what happened there. So I guess it's not surprising. John Marco's asking if I'm trading gold as well. No. Blasting right through that bull channel. Okay, so alternative. There. Maybe it's there. $15 points straight down and going. Wow, that's nuts, man. Momentum continues. Profit target here. And profit. 1 point away. Couple ticks from our target. Stop, be like there. Yeah. Bad entry. Buying, selling really low after a big move down. We are trending down, but it's a bad location here to enter it short because we've just moved down so much. So we'll probably get some more down, but notice this was like pausing here. The initial trade idea was to sell the close and go for a profit target less than the average bar size. It's a reasonable plan, but it's not great. Okay. Likely testing that guy, right? Because that's the low here. That's the low of yesterday. Yeah. Okay, so we've got confluence. So the low of yesterday is right where the 60-minute moving average is. So for that reason, I think we're going to test it. That. So will we get a pullback? Right? Because we're heading down. There were buyers down here previously. So we can expect some kind of bounce. But there's a lot of momentum to the downside. So let's see. "38 seconds on the candle." First pause. The first time the bears have been able to stop the bull, or the bulls have been able to stop the bears for even but a weak attempt. So if you're a bear, you're probably selling that. Hypothesis is we're coming down to test the low of yesterday and the this 60-minute moving average, because it just, that shit happens all the time. This is a tight channel. This is a reversal. It's a bull close. But it's a teeny tiny doji with the little tiny body. See that little puny candle? So if you're bearish and then you see that, you're probably selling, and that's what's happening right now. First reversal in a tight channel. This reversal failed. Bulls tried to reverse, failed, bears bought, continuing the trend down. Crazy. There you go. Let me know what you guys are trading in the chat. You guys trading NASDAQ, you guys trading S&P, gold, Forex, crypto. What are you trading and what time frame? $20 seconds left on the candle.
This has its own magic.
Trend continuation. That's a sell. Wow. Target's right here. This is the low of yesterday.
Told that young kid I need a banger.
So this is a 5-minute candle. Notice that 4 of the 5 minutes the candle spent selling. selling off, selling off. It's been black, right? So that's showing selling. And then getting some increasing momentum into the close of the candle last minute here. Some buying, like a little tiny buying pressure down there, right? Okay, some more buying, but look at the close. Looks like it'll close in the bottom portion of the candle, right? Let's look. Okay. Okay, so bear's getting in close. So sellers coming in, right? Like again, still. So we're still trending down. So comfortable holding. When we started the broadcast, I said the rule is that the market tends to do what it's been doing, right? Market tends to do what it's been doing. So here we thought it was a bull channel, and we had reason to believe that. But then we got strong momentum to the downside. Tried buying expecting inbounds, didn't work. That wasn't a good trade. I'll admit it. I'm still learning. I still make mistakes. I still fuck up. I'm not perfect. That's okay. I'm not trying to be perfect. This is super difficult, so you got to be willing to be patient with yourself. Hands down. I mean, absolutely. So totally cool not taking the best trade and, you know, not really getting that how strong this was. And also you don't really know before, right? Hindsight bias. Hindsight's 2020. You look back and you go, oh yeah. But you don't really know when it's happening. So when it's happening, you just go, do my best. So in hindsight, we can get some understanding about this. In hindsight, this is a double top, right? There's all this buying here. Okay. And I was expecting the bull channel to continue. Instead, we got to break out to the downside. Okay. So the bulls got trapped here. Trapping the bulls. Bears were stronger, trapped the bulls, and they got this push down. Now we've moved down what? 70 points. Okay. And still going. So at this point, I think the market, maybe at this point, I think the market was trending, like officially, right? Like you can just clearly see. Okay, so then the market's trending down. That's a bear trend, right? So if the rule is the market tends to do what it's been doing, then, well, then it's going down. And it'll keep going down until something new happens. Also, when you get near these magnets, right, these key price levels, high of yesterday, low of yesterday, the two most common, the market often, if it's close, the market will often go near them and kind of see what's going on, right? It's like probes. So it's like, it looks like we're just going to blast through the low of yesterday at this point. I mean, let's see if we got it filled. Okay, so we're in profit, pretty nice. And it looks like we're about to get filled on this guy. Okay, cool. Nice. Exactly what we wanted to happen. All right, so one loss, one break even, one win. I'm pretty satisfied with that. As I said, I did make a mistake, and I'm one of the rare few here on YouTube that'll actually admit that and tell you and not try and hide it from you. So, you know, if I try to hide my mistakes because I want to look good and look like some sort of pro or something, then I can't. I'm hiding it for myself. If I hide the mistakes from you guys, I'm hiding the mistakes from myself, and then I can't learn, which is that'd be like a crime to myself. I don't want to do that. I care more about learning than looking good. You know, I really care more about learning than looking good. And if you're trading, like, you gotta humble yourself all the time. You really can't come at this with an ego. So I just want to know what went on here and why that mistake was made, right? And then, you know, learn from it and then do better next time. Simple. All right. So I'm pretty satisfied there. Look, I mean, the bears are just crushing. They're just crushing. So I don't know what's going to keep happening. Maybe the bears continue to sell off. Maybe the bulls start buying here at the 60-minute moving average. We'll see, right? After that kind of move down, it's not sustainable, right? If the market goes, that's a 70, that's a bit, I think it's an 80-point move down. Let's see. That's a 75-point move down. Okay. So it's not really sustainable, right? You're going to get some buying eventually, but these trends can go a lot further than you'd expect. So that's why I said the rule is, like, if the market does something and it's clear, in this case, it was trending down after, you know, this guy or this guy. It's going to keep doing that until you see something different. So if 17 is a strong bull bar and you see like a strong bounce, like, I don't know, like here's a strong bounce, right? Because do you see 18, that bull bar is, you know, about equal distance to, you know, equal size to the one to the left of it, right? So that shows that now we're actually coming back into balance and the bulls are about as strong as the bears, and something like that could happen. But the bears have caused some real damage here. So as you can see, like, the bulls are struggling to get any sort of consistency, and this candle might not even close bullish. We don't know. All I can say about the market right now is that there's very strong momentum to the downside. It's not strong, it's very strong. Very strong momentum to the downside. So we'll see what happens. I'm pretty satisfied with that session. If you have questions, feel free to ask those. I'll hang out for, like, I don't know, another minute or two if you do have questions. So Linnell, I just answered your question about the bounce. I do not expect the market to bounce until I see a strong bull bar closing on its high. Okay, within significant size. Until then, I would see any bull closes as pullbacks of this bear trend, of this tight bear channel, strong tight bear channel, right? Tight means strong. So I don't see a bounce happening yet. I'll put it that way. If you guys have any other questions, ask them in the chat. I'll hang around for another minute or so. Way Crooked Entertainment, what's up? Welcome back. I remember you. You're trading the NASDAQ. That's awesome. Long or short, my man? Are you long or short? Oh. Okay. Now, if you are curious about my strategy and if you are curious about the patterns I look for, go to the link on the screen or in the description, tradesbybren.com/3setups. I will share with you a free document where I break down my 3 favorite trades, including the pattern I look for, how I limit my risk so you can keep those losses small when they happen, and also how I take my profits, set those profit targets so I can get out before it's too late, just like I did here, okay? So if that's interesting to you, hit the link on the screen or in the description. Pop in your email and I will automatically send that to you, along with a free 15-minute training giving you examples on exactly how to find those off the chart, and you can see how I trade, maybe get some ideas for your own strategy. Like and subscribe, of course, and if you're curious about the tools I'm using, you can go to the link in the description as well, and you can trade with TradingView, which I'm using here, which I love. It's my favorite charting platform, and you can actually trade through TradingView, and there's a discount link for there in the description. So if you want to try that out, go ahead. And then also my prop firm, which I'm using, is TopStep, and I trade with TopStep. And I have currently I have a 50K account, 50K funded account with Top Step, which I'm trading on right now. They give you a 50K funded account after you pass an evaluation, and they give you a 90-10 profit split, meaning you get 90%, they get 10. How cool is that? So if you're curious about that, hit the link in the description. It says Top Step. You can find out more there. And I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. I appreciate you. And hold on, where's my? There it is. And I'm grateful for you. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm Brent. Peace. Oh, one question. What EMA do you use for your trades? 21 period EMA. Okay. So you can check that out here. The 20 period EMA, right? That's the 20 period EMA. That's the indicator I use in TradingView. But you can use if you use a 20 period EMA, you can use any indicator. That's all I'm using here. All right. Peace.